Dear students, welcome back to the social science class again. In this session, we are discussing more about winds, cyclone and moisture. Winds. The movement of air from high pressure area to low pressure area is called wind. Dear students, wind can be broadly divided into three types. They are, first one is permanent wind, second one seasonal winds and third one is local winds. Permanent winds. These wind blow constantly throughout the year in a particular direction. Example, trade winds, westerlies and easterlies. Second one is seasonal winds. These winds change their directions in different seasons. Example, monsoon in India. Third one is local winds. These winds blows during a particular period of the day or year in a small area. Example, land and sea breeze, then loo, etc. Cyclone. Now we are moving through the situation of Odisha. Odisha is a cyclone prone state and the cyclones originates in the Bay of Bengal. On 17th and 18th October 1999, a cyclone hit 5 districts of the state. Another super cyclone occurred on 29th October 1999 that devastated large portion of the state. The damages were caused due to wind velocity, rain and tidal surge. The winds up to 260 km per hour lasted for over 36 hours. Heavy rains occurred for the 3 days continuously. These rains led to a flooding in the big rivers of Odisha. The cyclone winds caused tidal waves that swept 20 km inland and brought massive destruction to the coastal areas. The 7 to 10 meter high tidal waves suddenly intruded and caused massive damage to standing paddy crops. The cyclone originated as a depression in the Gulf of Thailand near east of Port Blair on 25th October 1999 and gradually moved in the northwest direction. It intensified into super cyclone and hit the area between Hirasma and Baliguda in Odisha on 29th October 1999. The super cyclone swept the entire coast of Odisha, including Bhubaneswar and Cuttack and 28 coastal towns. About 30 million people were affected this cyclone. Moisture. Water vapor is formed when water evaporates from land and river, pond, lake, sea and ocean. Moisture content in the air is called humidity. As the air gets warmer, its capacity to hold the water vapor increase and so it becomes more and more humid. When the water vapor rises, it starts cooling. On cooling, water vapor condenses causing formation of droplets of water. Clouds are masses of water droplets. When the droplets of water become too heavy to float in air, they come down as precipitation. Rain, snow, sleet and hail are different forms of precipitation. Precipitation that comes down to the earth in liquid forms is called rain. Most of the groundwater comes from the rainwater. On the basis of mechanism, there are 3 types of rainfall, that is conventional, orographic and cyclonic. Forests help to preserve water, check floods and soil erosion. Scarcity of rainfall causes drought and a large amount of it causes floods. Anyway, dear students, we finished this chapter. You must read the textbook carefully and attend the live session. Thank you.